Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adassa, a recovering workaholic and the voice behind ROS Beauty, Health, and Marriage. Today, I'm going to be sharing my workout that I do as a part of my self-care practice. Won't you join me? All right, give me a second while I go ahead and share my screen. Share. And we're going to take me out of the picture. We're going to make this a full screen. And let's do this.
Hey everybody, Brienne here. I want to welcome you to a beginner interval mix today. This means we're going to get a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. It's all low impact and it's for every level because you can definitely upgrade it. But I'm definitely going to speak to those of you guys that are new and teach you how strength training and a little bit of HIIT is going to be the way that you want to go. So first, we're going to take some big deep breaths in through the nose and exhale. Now, first off, you always want to remember to breathe. Sometimes it feels natural to hold your breath through a set. Definitely in through the nose, out through the mouth. Final deep breath in. And then we always want to warm up the heart rate in a really nice, easy way. So go ahead and take the legs wide, and we're going to come into some wide squats. Now I have dumbbells with me today. You can do this whole workout just body weight. You can use light dumbbells, and then you can slowly upgrade to a heavier set as you feel a little bit more comfortable with the workout. So just take it easy, especially for your first time. Good, and then I say it all the time, so you're gonna hear it a lot. Make sure you're smiling. You're gonna teach your body that we love what we're doing. It's a good thing. Good, and your body will start to respond in a really positive way. Give me 2 more deep squats. And from here, we're gonna go to a lateral lunge. So just step out side to side and ease into the range of motion. You're gonna see a form of this today. So I wanted to definitely warm up and talk through a little bit of the form. So as you step out to a lateral lunge, notice I have inner leg straight, outer leg bent. So it's not a side squat, it's a side lunge. You wanna make sure you have a firm plant in each foot, and you kind of push off. Push the knee out just a little bit. You're gonna feel the glutes engage. Good. We're going to talk a lot about where you're going to feel it today. It's really important when you strength train that you are creating that mind-muscle connection. Good. Couple more. Give me 1 more each direction. Perfect. And from here, we're just going to simply jog in place. Now, if you don't feel like jogging, you can also give me a really nice march. Either is fine. You can even shuffle side to side. What I'm doing with this move is just slowly increasing the heart rate a little bit. And what we just did will also mimic exactly what you're gonna see in the working blocks. We'll have 2 strength moves followed by a cardio. When we're in our strength moves, it's 45 seconds. You have a 15-second chance to recover and transition, and then we'll hit the cardio moves, 30 on, 30 off. We're gonna do 2 rounds. Good. Okay, reverse lunge. Pick either leg and just step back, plant the foot. Nice job. Core is super tight. That's one thing you're gonna hear me say a ton, and I mean it. So every time I say it, just check in with yourself. Slowly over time, you'll start to feel like it just comes natural. Good. In fact, if I can give you a tip, take that with you and walk through everyday life with a tight core. That's your weight belt. Good, that's where you're gonna get a lot of power. Okay, guys. Give me 1 more lunge each leg. Good, and then just shake it out. Now keep your water close, keep your towel close, and I encourage you to take sips whenever you feel like you need it, but I'll also cue you to get it because the water is gonna keep you fueled and keep you energized. A lot of times people will ask me, what do I do for a pre-workout? Hydration, sleep, and good nutrition are the 3 things that I like to do to make sure I'm ready for my workouts. Okay, so go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We're gonna start with a squat to deadlift. So it's 2 moves, and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like before we begin. So your squat, you're gonna do a regular squat, and then from here you transition into a deadlift. Now I paired these together purposely Sometimes they can become a little bit misinterpreted and start to blend and look the same. You wanna make sure they both look extremely different. All right, you have 15 seconds before we start our first set. You can take your legs a little wider. Sometimes it's a little easier for range of motion. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Are you guys ready for your first set? I'm pumped. Put that smile on and let's rock. Here we go. Down to a squat and then come up and then right into the deadlift, abs tight. Good. Down to a squat. So all you do is keep that pattern down and tip forward and squeeze your booty. Good work. So this is strength move number 1. And you can probably see how you can probably increase the weight pretty quickly once you get the movement patterns, but focus on getting really solid execution before you think about tweaking the weight. I went lighter today, but you can honestly stair step it up and make it work for you. You could even do this with body weight. So very, very easy to make this easier, harder. It's gonna follow you along your fitness journey. 5 more seconds. Good, and take a break. So now we have 15 seconds to breathe, and I'll always introduce our next set. So your next set, we're gonna go into lateral raises and then underhand front raises. You wanna keep your abs really tight. Get ready, and here we go. So we have lateral raise and then underhand front raise, and repeat. So the term is compound moves. I put 2 moves together in each set. This particular move, we're actually targeting the shoulders in both. We're just targeting different portions. So little anatomy lesson for you. Your shoulder has 3 different areas that we want to target. Right now we're hitting that lateral delt, so the outside of your shoulder, and then anterior, as well as a little bit of the muscles in your chest. Good, breathe. Take it out. Raise it up. And 1 more. Breathe steadily and set those weights down. Take a little bit of a break here, and we're moving into cardio next. So we're gonna do repeater knees. Pick a side, take 1 leg back, 30 seconds, then we take a break and switch. Repeater knee is just like it sounds. Take that knee up and repeat it. Here we go. So your pace is completely individual. You can sink lower, and your goal is to get nice and deep into that. It's basically a single leg squat, and really support the body as you drive the knee in. So we stay on this one side, you're still there, and then when I say switch, it's a quick switch. You're just gonna take the other leg back. Are you ready? 3, 2, step in, switch, other leg. Pull it in, repeater knee on the other side. Good, drive the knee. Keep going. You're gonna work for this break, yes? 30 seconds. Exhaling, really keeping those abs engaged. You're almost there. Sink low. Try to match the range of motion that you just did on that first lead, and take your time. Really breathe. You have 5 more seconds, team. Done. Okay, breathe. You get 30 seconds to completely chill. We're gonna do that cardio move 1 more time. In the meantime, you're just going to step touch. I always give you a visual on what you should do so you don't just stop in your tracks. Keep moving, keep flowing, and keep positive. Get excited. We're gonna do this repeater knee 1 more time. So go back to that first side. First set, or first thing, abs tight, sink low. Are you ready? Repeater knee, arms up. Let's go. So just driving the knee up and in, and try to avoid a lot of bounce. So really keep it solid. So as I pull in, I immediately feel, so here's that mind muscle connection, my glutes control. They grab me and really control. Good job. Sink a little bit lower. You have a couple more seconds. You're gonna learn my term. I call it quick switch. Get ready. Quick switch in 3, 2, 1. Step in, other leg. Nice job. Now the bigger you reach the arms, the more the heart rate is gonna shoot up. So all of our cardio moves today, you'll notice, we really pay attention to raising the arms super high, so try to keep them by your ears. If that causes any type of shoulder issue that doesn't feel that great to you, you can keep it in at a guard and add a little baby crunch. You can keep it in front. I got options for days for you, so just take a look. break. Okay, step, touch, and breathe. Grab your sip of water. Block one, done. We're gonna move on to block number two. So in this next block, same protocol, 2 strength moves and a cardio. We're gonna grab our weights, and this time we're gonna go into wider squats, and we're gonna play with tempo. So we have 10 seconds, grab a sip. The tempo is gonna be 3 down, 1 up. Now, anytime you tweak the tempo, you're focusing on a certain phase. So let's talk about that as we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, squeeze up. I often refer to these as elevator squats. So you wanna stop on each floor and then shoot your way all the way back up. So here we go, chest up, shoulders back, down, 2, 3, up, 1. Down, 2, 3, and then squeeze up for that 1 up. Down, 2, 3, and up. Now this is really good because you can actually focus on where you feel it. So as you go down, there needs to be a really nice balance of tight abs and glutes back. Feel your inner thighs, feel your booty as you squeeze up. Good, down, 2, 3, squeeze through. 45 seconds, and then we will transition. Squeeze all the way up. Nice job. Now make sure you're not letting your shoulders fall forward. It's not a deadlift, it is a nice deep elevator squat. All the way down, all the way up. Good, got a few more seconds. And exhale as you drive up. Good. 5 more seconds here. Down, 2, 3, and up. Good, okay, shake out those legs. Your next set, we're gonna focus on the back. So take a peek. You're gonna come into a similar position like you were for your deadlift. You're gonna hang out here. You're gonna pull up and then slowly lower for 3 counts. Here we go. Exhale, pull up, and then down, 2, 3. Now you wanna make sure you keep your abs super tight. Down, 2, 3. You wanna push your booty back, bend your knees, and slowly lower the weight down. Picturing your elbows going straight up, and then slowly control on the way down. Keep going. This is one of the ones I really wanna highlight as very important to have that mind-muscle connection. So elbows go up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and really pinch and feel that squeeze as you come up into that row. Slowly lower. Good, 10 more seconds. Slow. Beautiful job. Exhale. Good, give me 1 more. Slowly lower, and then come all the way up and take your break. Okay, set your weights down. We're gonna go into our cardio block now. This time, 30 seconds, we're gonna do a high and a low reach. So you're gonna reach overhead, tap the floor. We'll do 30 each side, and then you'll take a break. We'll repeat it. Abs are tight. Again, this is low impact, but it's still high intensity. So I want you to reach as high as you can, tap as low as you can, go as fast as you can. Are you ready? Here we go. Tap, down. So we're really gonna spike the heart rate. Anytime you're raising up high with the arms and then coming down nice and low, it's gonna really shoot and challenge that cardiovascular system. Notice, keep going. The true definition of low impact is you always have at least 1 foot on the ground. That is true. Keep going before we switch sides. Make sure you keep your head above your heart. So try not to drop your head. Quick switch, other arm up. Ready? Reach, tap. Good work. So really squat low. I know the legs, you're starting to feel a little bit fatigued. It's been a long 2 blocks already. Guess what? You're so close to being done. You have 15 more seconds. Nice job. Look, you can always slow it down if you need a little bit more recovery time. And we're gonna take a break. You have 5 more seconds here. Come on, you still got a little bit more. Push. I know you can do it. 3, 2, take a break. 30 seconds. Good. If you haven't already been sipping, grab a sip now. And do that 1 more time. So same thing. First lead arm and tap the floor. 30 seconds each side, break, and then guess what? Final block, you're almost there. Round those shoulders, get ready to rock. This time I'm challenging you to go a little bit lower, reach a little higher. You ready, guys? Let's hit it. Reach, tap. Can you get that steady flow of oxygen in and out? And your options here are slow it down, don't go quite as deep. Good, or start to go deeper. And then your last one, add the speed. Come on, it's high, it's low. Your heart rate's high. Come on, push it up, push it up. 5 more seconds. And Let me quick switch it. Other lead is gonna go up. You're gonna tap down, same intensity, switch. Come on. Okay, here's my trick. When something gets challenging, I put a bigger smile on, convincing my body that, hey, guess what? It may be challenging right in this moment, but you're focused on the why. Your why. Hold that close to your heart. Think about it. Why are you doing this? Why did you push play? I'm gonna keep you involved and keep you energized. You keep understanding why you're here. You got this. And break. Okay, take a good chance to catch your breath, step touch, shake it out. We're gonna go into our last block, same protocol. You're a pro now, you know exactly what we're gonna do. You are gonna grab one weight, and we're gonna do a lateral lunge on one side and then switch. So this one's actually gonna be split up into 30 each, 30 seconds. You're gonna step out. I'm just showing you right now, you're still breaking. Step out, step in. You can also try a little bit of a balance if you'd like. Pick a side, let's go. Down and tap. Good, so we're introducing unilateral weight, a lateral lunge, and if you'd like, a little balance. Good, down, drive up. You have a good 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna switch leads. It's a quick switch. Down, up, down. Give me one more. Good, now just plant that leg down, step in, let's switch hands. Down, up, good. If you decided that you wanted to challenge yourself with the balance, please do the same thing on this lead that you did on the first lead. And I know you're gonna do this workout over and over again, so if you have been, I'm talking to you, try that balance. There's no time like right now to step outside the comfort zone and give it a shot. Good, last one. Set the weight down, you get your 15 seconds. Even though it was a minute, I'll still let you have 15 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go now into a plank hold. And I'm gonna talk through, and it's very important, how to hold that plank in a really effective position. So come on down, elbows are gonna be right underneath you. Good, hold. Now let's start from the bottom up. You can definitely do this on your knees, but I'm gonna challenge you to stay on your toes. Now the wider I am, the more stable base I have. I need to make sure I'm pulling my belly button up towards my spine. Now looking at your elbows, make sure they are directly under your shoulders. Exhale, pull everything in tighter. Now make sure your head, you're not dropping it down. Pull up by the base of your head. So pull up and keep your gaze looking down. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, done. Come on up. Good job. Planks, although sometimes can be the least attractive exercise to do, are also so effective. So congratulations, and I hope that you're on your way to doing a lot more because they're really good for us. Okay, final cardio block, where you're gonna do repeater knee at a diagonal. You're gonna activate your core. 30-30, break, repeat. That's it. We're gonna cool down after that and really stretch out some important muscle groups. Are you guys ready? Okay, abs engaged. Pick a side, doesn't matter because we're gonna switch. 30 seconds, repeater knee, here we go. So just like we did on the front repeater, I want you to really sink low into that supporting leg and feel like you're supporting with the glutes. Everything is strong. Also your obliques, they're firing. Good, so this is strength-based as well because you're holding and stabilizing, but you're also getting the cardio because you're trying to increase the speed, yes? Go a little lower. You got 3, 2, 1, and right onto the other side. Good, again, sink low. You can reach up as high as you can. You wanna get a big extension. Drive the knee in, and then right now focus on squeezing that oblique. Squeezing across the body, go a little lower. Every time you do this, go a little lower, stretch and reach a little bigger, wider. The range of motion is your ticket to getting more muscle groups firing. 3, 2, break. Nice job. Okay, the best part, you got one more set left. That's it, then we're gonna stretch. Now I'm gonna give you my little disclaimer right now. Stretching in every workout you do is so, so important. So you're gonna put your right hand up. I won't make you promise, but let's just go with, it's really important. It's effective for your body to cool down together. And that way, you're set up for success when you're done. You did all this work, might as well cool down, right? Okay, get ready. All right, repeat our knee. Let's finish strong. Sink low, squeeze across. Now, I have a feeling that this is gonna be your best set. Yes, was I right? Okay, can you speed it up just a little bit? Nice job. Can you sink a little lower? Nice work, you guys. Every time you do this, you're gonna get a little stronger. In fact, if this is not your first time, you're probably like, yeah, I actually do. Good. Use that to encourage you to keep going. Ready? Switch. Last 30 seconds. This is it. After this, we stretch. Come on, sink down. You'll notice as your arms go higher and as you sit lower and as you squeeze stronger, heart rate's gonna match. And we never took more than 1 foot off the ground at a time. High impact is not just high intensity. Low impact can also be high intensity. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, done. Good. Step touch. Congratulations, you made it. Okay, start to roll the shoulders back. Now you guys know, purpose of the cool down, lower the heart rate, stretch out the body, and we're gonna return the body, go open and close, chest openers, return the body to where it was. Only we're gonna put it back a little better, a little stronger than when we found it, right? Okay, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and hold. I'm a bouncer, I move. You don't have to bounce now, just hold that stretch. Good, notice the tension you feel in the chest and really pay attention to how it's alleviated with this stretch. This is such an important stretch to infuse in your everyday life. You don't have to be exercising to do a chest stretch. Okay, from here, we're gonna go out into a lateral lunge. So this is now for stretch, where we did it for strength, and we're gonna focus on the adductor. Here's how you make it a little harder. Just simply pick up the toe. Good, and make sure your weight is pretty even. You don't wanna be back in your heels. You don't wanna be tipping over. You wanna make sure you have a nice, even-footed stance and that your booty's turned on. It's gonna help you balance. Good, switch. Good, you're also creating a lot of length in the adductor, which can become short, and that can also contribute to tighter hamstrings, less function, and recruitment in the glutes, which who doesn't wanna make sure they train their glutes more? Okay, take your hands centered, both legs straight but not locked out. Good, abs tight. Tip over just a tad. Good, bend the knees a little bit. Now straighten up one more time and feel that length. Hamstrings, your glutes are helping you pull up and stretch. Nice work. Okay, bend the knees and roll up. Round the shoulders back. Good, keep going. And from here, all I want you to do is grab an ankle and hold. You can also grab anything around you for support. This is a really nice quad stretch. Hold here. And I'm giving you the bare minimum on what we really focused on today. Definitely stretch more if you have time. Switch. But we all agreed, cooling down together, super, super important. Couple more seconds. Good, and then let's seal the deal. 2 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, final breath, big smile. Exhale, put your hands together. Congratulations, whether this is your first time or your 100th time. I'm always happy to see you, and I'll see you next time.
All right. I want to say thank you for working out with me today, and I will see you in the next video. This is Adasa signing out.